Good morning everybody and welcome to our first show. So, we will start with the first section, which is...
We talk in this section about the daily issues we're having during this quarantine or in life in general. And today's subject is about teamwork.
Ooh.
Yeah, how to work efficiently with people.
Okay. What is your feedback on this?
Yeah, it is not easy to work with people, especially if you are a solo soul.
Yeah.
But it is really important to work with teams at work because most of the projects are based on teamwork. So I developed like a few tips during my first years of work, and for me it's really the most important thing. Like the most important thing is communication. You have to be actually clear in communicating with your colleagues, the ones that work with you. You have to tell them what you are working on and ask about what they are working on, because it's not all of them will be really good at communication. So I've had problems with colleagues that lack communication, and that results in general in working on the same thing at the same time, crushing each other's code if we are developers, or trying to look for solutions on the same problem and then waste time because I've come up with that solution or he did. So try to be communicative, communicate, talk about what you are doing, what you are going to be doing, especially if that work involves the other person, and ask the other person what they are doing to be sure that everyone is on the same page and everyone knows what the other one is working on. Of course, if you are using the agile methodology, you have like the daily stand-ups, so every day everyone in the team says what he's working on, but sometimes it's not enough.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
To be honest, going forward there in your discussion is certainly communication is key, and for me there is two ways that can involve it. First of all, having a platform that can help you share communication, like management,
Slack or
whatever it is.
Hangout.
And the second one is the project manager. Having that position before, one of the things that I do is, first of all, I define the roles of my team. So everybody have very defined roles.
If you are the manager.
Yeah, if you are the manager, I give very precise role, and I do follow up. And I am the person that need to share the communication in case I find a loop or I find a place where there is not a lot of communication. So it's the coordinator, because project manager is the person that orchestrates. So he's the person that he need to listen and see if the information going well or not. To do that, he need to define well the role. He need to give them by result, which means I don't follow you every execution that you do, but I follow the result of it, so you can be freely doing what you need to do.
But you should tell me your progression.
Yeah, and at the same time we do at least weekly follow-up, which help me to know what is your next step, what is the big project that you are working on, what is the big step, what is the risk that you find or you estimate, and what is the thing that is missing. And that type of information, I can share it to others if I find it important, or in the daily, I put it in value. Because sometimes daily, you can tell that you are working, but it's not enough. It's the project manager that he need to put in value what is need to be shared between us.
True.
Because otherwise, the structure of it will be fragile. Building on that, you have a team who try to communicate, it's perfect.
Yeah.
But you need to have either a project manager who do the work, or in the same time a tool that can help. And that structure help you easily build that communication inside of the team.
True, and that's the perfect solution.
Yeah,
But now,
so
if you don't have a project manager who has the same methodology, or if you don't have a project manager at all, sometimes you find yourself working on a project with other people all alone, and you're supposed to be like your own bosses. So now the communication would be your responsibility. You will be obliged to communicate with the other team members and try to know what they are doing. Try to do like everyone in the team will be the project manager, sort of like, you know.
Sure.
And it's not easy, but we keep on trying, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So moving on to the next section where we answer your questions related to our field of expertise, which is consulting, CRM, Salesforce. And today's question is about Service Cloud, or in general, actually.
Yeah.
So Salesforce in general. And the question is asked by Amy, who said, I need to generate documents with graphics from Salesforce. Any recommendation? Using Apex. So what is your call on it?
The call on it, there is two things. Is either take an App Exchange, because there is a lot of App Exchange who do that, who help you, because let's summarize a little bit. Her perspective, what I'm thinking is, how she said the question is, she needs a place that there is the report that you have standard in Salesforce, but she need to have it as a document afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So she needs something that she can print from. So there is a lot of
print or display. Yeah.
But display there is a report already to display. So there is a lot of App Exchange who can help you print your report that you're already building, or you also connect it with more sophisticated reporting tools like Power BI or Tableau, and with that you can take the information coming from Salesforce and put it there, and from that you can put it in an Excel sheet, you can print it as PDF, you play with it, okay?
Yeah.
Otherwise there is the coding part.
Yeah, you can use a Visual Force page where you embed your reports or your charts, so you can call your reports and pass dynamic variables if you need them, and display that report, or use that page whatever you need to use it as well. So that's a solution using coding.
Yeah, there is one thing on that is you can one of the things that we did is in the last work is Visual Force can help you embed the report coming from Salesforce, but also you can bring other source. And we did that by Power BI, embedding Power BI reports inside of Salesforce. Why we did that? Because we did it for our sales team, and the sales team don't have access to Power BI, and we need to push them to use the tool, only one tool, so they stay focused. So we did put the extra report coming from Power BI. We put some of them in Salesforce so they can have all the reports.
Yeah, you can embed all the reports needed, external or internal, to Salesforce. Yeah. So thank you, Amy, for your question. Don't hesitate to tell us what you have done, what you've tried, and you guys, if you have any other question, don't hesitate to send us yours via LinkedIn or Instagram.
Moving on to section
number 3, where we read inspirational quotes to be inspired and inspire you guys. So today's quote is, the really happy person is the one who can enjoy the scenery on a detour. And it is said by Anonymous.
It's not the team Anonymous.
Yeah.
It's Anonymous, we don't know. It's a
a happy person is the one who can enjoy the scenery on a detour. Yeah, I would say life is not straight. It is ups and downs, it is detours, it is like, wow, a roller coaster sometimes. And the interesting part is those detours or those downs that you can come up from. And like for example, we are actually living this detour for the moment. This sad face. Because we just started our business and we took like forever to plan the launch of our business, and we were like sure that everything is gonna be smooth and perfect because we already studied the market and everything. But you know, unexpected things happen in life, like this virus outbreak. So now we are grateful that everyone is safe and healthy, that we know. But there are consequences sometimes and big detours, and we try to adapt and try to reinvent the way we work, doing some things that we would never thought we will be obliged to do, but trying to find quick solutions, quick patches for this moment, and try to find the good side of it. Try to look at the bright side of it and try to be happy while things are going crazy, or at least being, how can I say this, not really sad and moody and whining about it, trying to see it as an opportunity actually. What do you think about that?
What I think really is expectation. I summarize with expectation. One of the things that I did, and I insist that we did, and I'm very happy now, is the moment that we did our business plan. We didn't plan for 5 years ahead with complicated things, because nobody know. We didn't plan enough to know the reality of things, to have a little bit of structure. So the moment you execute, but you lower your expectation from what you want from them, you stay always happy. What I mean by that?
Or at least stable.
Yeah, but yeah. But happiness comes from expecting too much things. And I will give you an example. Calling a client and expecting that it will succeed, and the client call you and say, sorry, it's not for now, it's for later, you will be very low and very unhappy.
Yeah.
But if you do the work and you love the process of the work and you expect other of the situation, you will be happy. So what I can say about this is lower your expectation and love the process. When the moment you lower your expectation, you don't expect anything, so you stay always positive, so you are patient, positive. And the second thing is, when you love the process, you act, you do, you execute, you innovate, you adapt, and by that, after a while, you will succeed for sure. So it's a way to live in a way, but at the same time, it's a mindset.
It's all about the mindset.
Yeah, it's always about the mindset.
Always, yeah.
So if you put this in mind, whatever it is with your business, with your life, even with you, if you marry, for example,
Yeah.
if you expect by marrying you need to do this, this, and this.
Yeah. If you think that that person will change your life and make you happier, make you the happiest, is not obviously you marry that person because they make you feel good and happy and everything. But if you put too much expectation, then you will be disappointed because nobody's perfect. You are not perfect. So if you expect, if you lower your expectation and say we are two different people and we will live together, try to empower each other without really how can I say, change one another too much, then life should be okay. Yeah.
So let's try all of us to stay happy in this time and to put in perspective, because like you said, if we realize, okay, if you say, oh, Corona, it's bad for our business, yes, but it's better than World War III.
Yeah.
It's better than your one of the member of your family is dead, and it's one of your member family is dead. Sorry for that. And like you put it in perspective, and you say, we're still alive, we're still active, we're still working.
We can adapt, we can adjust,
and we see the opportunity.
Yeah.
And we innovate, and we work, and we love it.
We will look back one day and feel like, yeah, we've done that.
And we can tell it a story to our child one day.
Absolutely.
When we are kids and we did start something.
The How I Met Your Mother style, how I launched my business in the Corona time, you know.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a good title? Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't hesitate to send us your ideas or your
comments, your anything that you want to do for us, and same goes around. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
See you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.